Happy Gilmore 2, the sequel that brings back the classic. Imagine a world where your favorite childhood movie gets a sequel almost 3 decades later. The excitement is palpable, but the question on everyone's mind is, can it live up to the original? This is exactly what's happening with Happy Gilmore 2, the long-awaited follow-up to the rowdy golf comedy that catapulted Adam Sandler to stardom. But here's where it gets interesting. The new installment is not just a simple rehashing of the first film, but rather a complex exploration of nostalgia, fan service, and the challenges of recapturing lightning in a bottle. As we delve into the world of Happy Gilmore 2, available now on Netflix, we're met with a plethora of callbacks, flashbacks, and cameos from the golf world and beyond. A true love letter to the original. But the burning question remains, how does it compare to the beloved classic that started it all? To answer this, let's take a step back and examine the original Happy Gilmore, which gave Adam Sandler one of his most iconic roles nearly 30 years ago. The film's unique blend of humor, heart, and golf-themed hijinks resonated with audiences and cemented its place as a cult classic. Now, with the sequel, we're given a chance to revisit the characters and world we fell in love with, but with a fresh perspective and new challenges. And this is the part most people miss. The sequel is not just about recapturing the magic of the original, but about exploring the consequences of time and how our favorite characters have evolved. As we watch Happy Gilmore 2, we're treated to a multitude of Easter eggs and references that will delight fans of the original, but also raise important questions about the nature of nostalgia and fan service. Can a sequel truly live up to the original, or is it doomed to be forever in its shadow? This is a topic of heated debate among fans and critics alike, with some arguing that sequels can never recapture the magic of the first film, while others believe that they can offer a fresh and exciting new perspective. But here's the thing. Happy Gilmore 2 is not just a sequel. It's an experiment in nostalgia, a chance to explore what happens when we revisit the past and try to recapture the magic of our childhood. So, we have to ask, what do you think? Can Happy Gilmore 2 live up to the original, or is it a misguided attempt to recapture the past? Let us know in the comments. As we consider this question, it's worth noting that the sequel has sparked a lot of controversy among fans, with some hailing it as a triumphant return to form, while others have expressed disappointment and frustration. But one thing is certain, Happy Gilmore 2 is a complex and multifaceted film that will leave you questioning the nature of nostalgia and the challenges of creating a worthy sequel. So, what are your thoughts on Happy Gilmore 2? Do you think it's a worthy follow-up to the original, or a misguided attempt to recapture the past? Join the conversation and let us know. All the cameos and tributes in Happy Gilmore 2 explained. Get ready for a star-studded extravaganza like no other. Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore 2 has taken the world by storm, and we're about to dive into the most epic celebrity cameos and tributes that will leave you speechless. But here's where it gets interesting. With a whopping 1 hour and 54 minutes of non-stop laughter and excitement, you might have missed some of these blink and you'll miss them appearances. Fear not, folks, because we've got you covered. The sequel to the iconic 90s comedy, Happy Gilmore, boasts an impressive lineup of A-listers, sports personalities, and other notable names that will make your head spin. From a wig-wearing Eminem to NFL star Travis Kelce, and even a nod to the late actors Cameron Boyce, Dustin Diamond, and Bob Barker, this film is a masterclass in celebrity cameos. So, without further ado, let's dive into the ultimate guide to Happy Gilmore 2 cameos and tributes. Warning, spoilers ahead. First up, we have the one and only Steve Buscemi, who plays Happy's neighbor and appears throughout the film. This isn't the first time Buscemi has collaborated with Sandler. In fact, he's appeared in a whopping 15 of his films. Next, we have Adam Sandler's real-life daughter, Sunny Sandler, who plays his on-screen daughter, Vienna. She's a talented young actress who's already making waves in the industry, and we can't wait to see what she does next. Jackie Sandler, Adam's wife, also makes an appearance as dance instructor Monica. She's a talented actress and producer who's worked on numerous projects with her husband. But that's not all. We also have Ken Jennings, the host of Jeopardy, making a brief cameo in which a clue is read to contestants. And hilariously, none of them seem to know Happy's actual name. Golf legend John Daly appears as a retired golfer living in Happy's garage. And let's just say he's still got his signature swagger. Just keep him away from the hand sanitizer, folks. When Happy arrives at a municipal golf course, he's greeted by WNBA star Kelsey Plum and Grammy-winning record producer Andrew Watt. It's a fun and unexpected cameo that will leave you smiling. We also have Margaret Qualley, Eric Andre, and Martin Herlihy playing 3 amateur golfers at the municipal course. They're a talented trio who bring their A-game to the film. Dan Patrick, the real-life host of The Dan Patrick Show, plays the host of Sports Hall with Pat Daniels. It's a fun nod to his real-life persona, and we love it. The parole board at Westford State Mental Hospital is also packed with talent, including Tim Herlihy, Nelly Corda, and Nancy Lopez. Herlihy, Sandler's Happy Gilmore co-writer, plays Dr. Hertz, while Corda and Lopez play Dr. Young and Dr. Silver, respectively. Sadie Sandler, Adam's other daughter, plays Charlotte at the Healing Alkies for Life alcohol treatment program. She's a talented young actress who's already making a name for herself in the industry. Ben Stiller reprises his role as Hal L., who tormented Happy's grandmother in the original film. This time around, he's leading an addiction support group, and it's a hilarious and unexpected twist. We also have a slew of real-life hosts, including Alex Earle, Sean Evans, Bobby Lee, Andrew Santino, Cameron, and Treasure Wilson, who bring their unique energy to the film. Paige Spriantak, a model and former PGA pro golfer, appears as a Dick's Sporting Goods employee selling Happy new golf clubs. She's a talented and beautiful addition to the film. Blake Clark, a staple in many of Adam Sandler's films, appears as the old man on the beach who tries to assist Sandler with his golf form. It's a fun and nostalgic cameo that will leave you smiling. John Lovett hits at the driving range while Happy decimates his balls with his massive swing. It's a short but sweet cameo that will leave you laughing. Dennis Dugan, the director of the original Happy Gilmore, returns in the role as Tour Championship Commissioner Doug Thompson. It's a fun nod to his real-life persona, and we love it. The Tour Champions dinner is packed with golfing pros, including Fred Couples, Jack Nicklaus, Corey Pavin, Nick Faldo, and Lee Trevino. Current pros Jordan Spieth, Xander Schauffele, Ricky Fowler, Keegan Bradley, and Colin Morikawa are also in the room. Travis Kelce, the NFL Kansas City Chief, appears as a waiter at the Tour Champions dinner. The Tour Championship golfers include pro golfers Tony Finau, Will Zalatoris, Justin Thomas, Bubba Watson, Scotty Scheffler, Bryson DeChambeau, Rory McIlroy, and Brooks Koepka. They're a talented group of athletes who bring their A-game to the film. Kevin Nealon plays Gary Potter, Happy's one-time course partner turned correspondent. It's a fun and unexpected cameo that will leave you smiling. Rob Schneider appears in Happy's new Happy Place Fantasy, taking over the role of Tricycle Cowboy and remarking, "You can do it." It's a fun nod to his iconic line from The Waterboy, another Sandler film. Marcelo Hernandez, an SNL cast member, plays Oscar's quite eccentric cousin, Esteban. He gets paid to get hit with golf balls while the pros train, and it's a hilarious and unexpected twist. Post Malone joins as DJ Omar Gosh alongside the real Vern Lundquist and Jack Beard as announcer for the Maxi Tour Championship game. He's a fun and charismatic addition to the film, and we love his energy. The Maxi League golfers include Harley, Skeech, 8-Ball, Flex, and Medusa. They're a talented and quirky group of athletes who bring their unique energy to the film. Guy Fieri serves as the host of the Maxi Golf Tournament. He's a fun and charismatic addition to the film, and we love his energy. Eminem appears roughly 1 hour and 20 minutes into the film, showing off his rear end on the golf course. It's a fun and unexpected cameo that will leave you laughing. But Happy Gilmore 2 isn't just about the cameos. It's also a heartfelt tribute to the late stars of the original film. Adam Sandler pays tribute to Cameron Boyce, who died in 2019 at the age of 20. Boyce can be seen on a television screen, staffers are watching, wielding a pair of binoculars from his Disney Channel series, Jessie. The film also pays tribute to Bob Barker, who died in August 2023. Sandler pays tribute to Barker with a new fight, this time between Happy and longtime rival, Shooter McGavin. The fight ensues in a graveyard, where all the legends from the first film appear to be buried. Carl Weathers, who played Chubbs Peterson in the original film, is also honored in the sequel. His tombstone is shown during the Happy McGavin fight scene. And Sandler also pays tribute to Weathers' character through the introduction of Slim Peterson, played by comedian Lavelle Crawford. Joe Flaherty, who played the heckler in the original Happy Gilmore, is also honored in the film. The late Joe Flaherty, who died in 2024, played the heckler in the original Happy Gilmore, where he yelled out the iconic insult, "Jackass." The film shows segments from Flaherty's original scene, his tombstone, and had rapper Eminem play his son, who also appears to distract Happy. Frances Bay, who played Grandma Gilmore, is shown in an end scene as characters appear in the sky in memoriam, along with Eminem in a bad wig, flipping Happy off. Her tombstone is also seen during the Happy McGavin fight scene. Dustin Diamond, who played Screech in the original film, is also honored in the sequel. While there doesn't appear to be a working relationship between Adam Sandler and Dustin Diamond, the film introduces a character named Screech. Played by Fernando Marrero, Rory McElroy jokes the character Screech is from Saved by the Bell, joking that he served as the comic relief on the show. The camera then pans to the crowd holding photos of Diamond's Screech character. So there you have it, the ultimate guide to Happy Gilmore 2 cameos and tributes. It's a film that's full of laughter, excitement, and heartfelt tributes to the late stars of the original film. Whether you're a fan of Adam Sandler or just love a good comedy, this film is a must-see. And who knows, you might just spot a few more cameos that we missed. Happy watching, folks!